2000. Today is the first time I've seen the temperature not hit freezing or above over an entire 24 hours. A very cold day across the area. We set two records today. We began the day at 19 degrees at the Savannah Airport, beating the previous record for today of 21. And more impressive to me was the high temperature, only 31 degrees today. A record low max beating the previous of 37 on this day in 1988. Well, we also had some very cold air across other spots too. Jack Howison and Buford. Look at this thermometer. First thing in the morning, 16.7 degrees. Brr, that is cold. And here's a look at some low temperatures across the southeast last night. I mentioned 19 Savannah Airport. Coldest I saw in our area is 15 in Metter. Up the road in Atlanta, with a high of 7 degrees this morning. And when you factored in the wind this morning, here's what it felt like. It felt like 7 in Savannah. Lots of places seeing wind chills early this morning in the upper single digits. And up the road in Atlanta, we had wind chills below zero, -6 at one point at 7 a.m. We won't have that issue tonight because the wind will not be up like it was last night. One complicating factor about tonight, there are some clouds roaming across the area now. It's unclear as to how long they will be around. There's a few more coming in from the southwest, and that may temporarily keep temperatures from dropping a whole lot. In fact, our recent model runs have shown the lows tonight being a little warmer, but right now it's already below freezing. 30 in Hilton Head, 29 Savannah, 27 the current temperature in Pembroke. We'll have a slow drop even if the clouds are there, but this particular model not showing us getting below the mid-20s in many spots. Other models, though, are colder and thin the clouds out. Those models were actually more right last night, so I'm going to go with those and go for an average low tonight of 20 degrees. Not a record, though. The record for tonight in Savannah at the airport, 15, so we will not be breaking any records. And again, no wind out there, so don't really have to factor in any wind chill in the morning. Now, if we take a look at the cold air that is in place, 34 right now in Jacksonville, 21 in Raleigh, 9 in New York City. Temperatures up in the northern plains are easing off a bit. They were below zero, well below zero yesterday, like -15. Now they're up at least above zero. The coldest air beginning to relax. And we'll notice that here tomorrow afternoon. Things are going to start to improve. We're going to start off very cold. I think we'll get down close to 20, then bump up towards daybreak to about 24. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll have some clouds on the increase. It'll be a warmer afternoon than today. Still chilly, but better. A high of 48 degrees. Let's check out your forecast out on the water. We're looking at improving conditions out there. Still breezy and seas running at 3 to 4 feet with winds primarily out of the north. Meanwhile, your latest pollen report showing that mold remains high. Everything else right now is very low. And your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast has highs back in the 50s on Thursday. Notice tomorrow night, because of clouds, we should stay above freezing. And then as we finish out the week, we actually get up in the 60s and even around or above 70 over the weekend. It does look like we'll see a chance of rain at some point, probably as we head through Saturday night. Well, stick around. We've got plenty more coming up after the break.